we are back. Are we?
Yes, we are.
You ready?
Yes, I am ready. Hi guys.
Hi everyone.
Naendeleaje leo?
Mm-hmm.
We are doing well. And welcome back to our YouTube channel.
Yes.
We are happy to have you here. Yes.
Karibu sana, karibu sana, karibu sana. My name is Rakeri.
My name is Faith, for those who are new.
Yeah.
Yes.
We are so grateful that you're here. Welcome to our YouTube channel. Yeah. Tunashukuru. Asante sana kwa kusubscribe. Thank you for staying around and listening to our stories. We don't take it for granted. Yeah. We are so grateful and you're part of this family. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you so much. Please, if you've not subscribed, please subscribe. Hit the notification bell so that you're notified every time we post a video. And also share with your friends. Find out if they like what we are doing or we should stop.
We are not stopping. We are not stopping.
Maybe you can share what we should change. Yeah. I don't think stopping is a good idea.
No.
Yeah.
It's not a good idea.
Share your opinion, ideas, advice. We shall put it into consideration. Now we will be very grateful for your engagement. So yeah, karibu sana and thank you. So what are we talking about today?
Today we are talking about body image,
Body
insecurity.
image. Body image.
Yes.
I think body image as a whole.
Yes.
Because body insecurity is part of body image.
Yes.
So what is body image according to your understanding?
Body image is your how you I don't know, how you feel as a person, you know, how you like the acceptance of your body. Is that it? Yeah, I feel like it's how you look as a person and how you appear, your appearance.
Yeah. I think it's more about how you think, how you feel.
Yes.
Yeah, and based on those two things, how you act based on what you think about your body. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, they are all those elements are part of the body image thing, because depending on now how you think about your body, but this body image thing comes from who decides how people look like. The ideal person. Who is the perfect person? How does a perfect person look like?
But at what point do you even start thinking of how you look, honestly?
I think it's from the day you are conscious about yourself. I believe the day you look at yourself in the mirror.
As a child, you're like,
you can even be
Mommy,
a child.
I look at my hands.
Yeah.
Look at my face. Yes.
Yeah, kids as very young know how to say they are beautiful. And they know they are beautiful. They know how they look like. You know, a kid can tell you, I'm bigger than that other kid. Yeah, because they know. Yeah. So depending on what you think about your body, now that is how you carry yourself around. Yeah. Now there's two types. It can be positive or negative.
Negative, yes.
The types of negatives are?
Types of negatives.
Yeah. What body image can make you think negatively about yourself or how you look?
Maybe when you're fat.
We can't hear you.
Maybe when you're fat.
Fat.
Yeah, like, you know, everybody, like, I feel it's everybody.
You know, fat is rude.
Or when you're skinny is rude also.
Yeah.
Skinny is rude. I feel like it has to start with, you know, everybody has their own different types. Yeah. There's the athletic, there's all those body types. And based on, it will now depend based on what the society has and how you grow up feeling around the people around you. Maybe when you're just huge.
Yeah, when you're big, you're bullied in school.
Yeah, as a child, kids. Mostly as a child.
Yeah, kids call you fat, so.
Yeah, as a child.
Yeah, which is really bad.
Yeah.
If you're skinny, you are called, hey, me, I was skinny all my life. What were the nicknames I used to be given? I used to be called skeleton. You're thin like what? What are other things that they usually say?
Like chicken. Like a chicken.
Yeah, you
like
have chicken legs. You have very thin legs, chicken legs. your legs look like a stove.
So is there anything that you were conscious about when you were growing up about your appearance or your body?
No, really. I didn't bother when I was younger until I joined where? University. Yeah, even in high school. Funny thing, I wasn't bullied in high school because there were people smaller than me. Also, small people, you don't get bullied as much as big people. You know,
Yeah.
big people, they are told, oh, you're so big, all you do
eat
is
a lot.
eat.
Yeah.
You're even chongolewad.
Yeah.
Eh? You can eat a whole cow by yourself.
Yeah, it's quite unfortunate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you know, based on now such things, now those bullies are part of the society
Yeah.
that make someone feel like they are not enough. They are not perfect as they're supposed to be.
Yeah.
Also social media, yeah, people are posting, especially Instagram,
Yeah.
people are posting perfect bodies there. Yani, you might think the whole of this world people only have perfect bodies.
So
You
do
look
you
at
think
your stomach.
it's the comparison, like you know, you just look at someone and then you compare yourself and then now you start feeling
No, I think it's
different.
the standard set by the society, because even if I compare yourself with me without a basis of the standard that I think I am comparing myself with, yeah, it doesn't matter anyway. But now, because the society has set that standard,
Yeah.
that a beautiful person, a beautiful lady, has this color skin, yeah, you know, a beautiful girl doesn't have a pot belly. A handsome man, see, they usually say tall, dark and
Tall,
handsome.
dark and handsome.
Yeah. Have you had pot belly there?
No.
Exactly. Have you had
Actually,
ugly?
even for the models, this Vogue magazine and all that,
Yeah.
they take the tall, dark, you know, gents.
Yes, even the ladies are really slender
Yeah, very
and tall.
slender.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And those, you see, those are now the highest class of
Yeah.
beauty that we know of. And now if you don't fit there,
You are not beautiful.
that's why there's so many people, oh my god, there's so many people going for surgeries, liposuction. People are making so much money out of that because a lot of people are doing it behind the camera.
But before we start all this, we want to say that everybody is beautiful.
Absolutely.
All of you. It doesn't matter how you look. You are beautiful and you should, no one should ever make you feel like you're not beautiful.
What I would say is we are all different. We
Yeah.
cannot be the same.
cannot be
Even
the
if you
same.
look around, the plants you see are different. There's no single plant, unless it's a plantation and people want to harvest that particular thing. No plant looks like the other.
Yeah.
None. Anything you can look at, even the clouds, they are not the same shape, they are not the same size. So I believe it's just standards that have been set by society, beauty standards. There's a particular way you should look to be considered beautiful. Yeah, you should have a flat, for ladies, you should have a flat tummy, yeah, flawless skin,
Nyash.
nice hair. Nyash.
Nyash.
Nowadays, nyash. If you don't have nyash, you have ulemavu.
You need to have nyash. It is like a pass mark.
I think we should do a social experiment and go around talking to men.
Yeah.
Ask them nyash or something.
Nyash or beautiful
face.
face.
Yeah, but the ones that I've seen that have been done, oh my god, it's nyash. Like they're like, what do you mean? What are these? Nyash bana, nyash. They even asked at intelligence or nyash. Nyash.
But I think they just think at that moment it's just for a short while and then manze, ni urembo ikionekana, lakini no, for me I think I would rather choose an intelligent person.
Without nyash.
Nyash tuta
Oh my god. I'm so fatigued. I've not slept well. So maybe that's why I look down today, but we have to do this. We gotta do this. Tutalala baadaye. Sindio? We
Yeah.
will rest later. So I was talking about now how people, even short height, yeah? Tall, dark and handsome. What happens to the short one? Nobody says short, light skin and handsome. Nobody says that.
We say short, light skin and petite.
Now we will do another social experiment. We go around asking ladies, because I know short ladies don't suffer like short men.
Yeah.
Like,
What's up with short men though?
Through the experience I've seen through my friends, me, I cannot date a short
A short
man.
man.
Hi. So how will you hug him?
But there's this old notion of short men. We think they have issues.
No, they don't have
Attitude and
issues. They don't have
there's
issues.
Self-esteem issues.
Now, that's self-esteem. By the way, most short men are really aggressive. And I understand why. Because the society treats you the way you look. Yeah? They will refer to you as like that short person.
That tall guy.
They will not see anything else about
short
you.
guy.
No, it will be that short guy.
Yeah.
Oh, look at him. He's so short, but he has a big car. He doesn't even look like his. So the society already thinks short people are not people enough, you know.
Yeah.
And because of that, they actually get treated like that. And they know. And it's because it's not a nice thing, they get aggressive. Because they know someone is gonna dismiss them.
Yeah.
Somebody is gonna, refer to them as that kamtu kafupi. You're gonna be used as an example. In fact, there's so many memes about short people and they are just being laughed at.
And you're laughing.
No, I'm not laughing. I'm just saying it's just the same like as skinny people, yeah? We also go through a lot. We just don't tell people. Yeah, we to a skeleton. Somebody say, oh, you're so thin.
Yeah.
I remember there was this time I used to have a boyfriend. Yeah. So he introduced me to her sister. And when the sister saw me, she was like, oh my God, you're so thin. This is not even size 1. You are a size 0.
But were you thin?
Well, I was, but is there a size 0? Size 0? Is there a size 0? Maybe I don't know. It doesn't matter how you fade. It doesn't matter how skinny I was. I'm not the skinniest
the lady
person
was
around.
being insensitive, yeah?
And by the way, I now think about it, and I think maybe it's because she was really big.
Yeah.
She was really
like,
big.
oh, there's an opposite of this.
So she was like putting me down and trying to bully me, telling me, oh, you're not even a size 1. You're a
what
size
was your
0.
reaction after she said that? How did that make you feel?
I was used to people telling me that, and some people being really nasty about it.
Yeah.
But then I just used to ignore it. One thing is, I would never forget. I never used to forget. Even now, I don't forget people that mistreated me or bullied me because of my body. Only that it doesn't matter. But I remember, yeah. So, we were just talking as if it was funny. We laughed it off.
Yeah.
But I know she was seriously bullying me because bullies bully you while using jokes. Yeah.
It is in the jokes.
It is the
It
truth.
is just in the middle.
Yeah.
Hapo katikati.
What they wanna say
In
is
every
in the
joke,
jokes.
there is some seriousness and some truth.
Otherwise, they were not gonna say it like that. Yeah. Yeah. So it was there in the jokes. So now there's all of this. Everyone that has this, whatever body image you have, especially the negative ones, because but this, I believe this comes from. It stems from what we were talking about the other day, self-awareness.
Yeah.
Because if you know yourself, you understand you're short, you understand you're slender, or even thin.
Yeah.
You understand. Maybe it's in your genes. You understand you're big-bodied person. Maybe you don't even eat a lot. You just become big for no reason.
Yes.
Because it's in your family. Maybe you're, I said short, yeah? Maybe you're dark, Even color matters to some people, yeah? Maybe you're bald. You have a kipara.
Yeah.
Maybe you have this kipara. What is that called in English?
Bald.
You're bald.
No,
Bald head.
like-
Ile yenye Sauti Sol was singing for bald men matters. Oh, I don't remember. No, 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 no. Shine your head. Shine your head is a crown. Don't ever let anybody put you down. Oh my God, why am I forgetting the lyrics? I know that song and I love it. Everything you do it better. You got a balma to something.
Wow.
Yeah, he was encouraging people without hair that they're okay. Nobody should put them down just because they don't have hair. Yeah. Akili ni nywele, kila mtu ana zake, lakini wengine ni majaliwa.
There's a song. That's a song.
Yeah, it's a song. He sang about bad people. Woo, the insects are biting me.
We'll go look for it, guys.
Yeah, it's over there. It's
Yes.
sung about people without hair. And also, I have seen some men feeling really bad about it. Even seen some people on social media getting the implants, hair implants. Yeah, which means it's a problem. It's a big problem. And like beauty standards, you see people wearing those to fake eye. What are they called? Contact lens, so that they can look blue, brown.
There's a lot of pressure out here,
There's
guys.
so
much pressure.
Oh
'Cause
my
the moment you
goodness.
just go on social media, like try Instagram, whichever platform you choose, there's a lot of pressure because you'll always see someone that looks better.
Nothing
Yeah.
sells like beauty stuff.
Yeah, you'll always see someone that looks better, and then you'll think you're less of a person, and
Yeah.
maybe you need to look a certain type of a way, and you'll start overthinking and bringing yourself down and looking for ways to look like them.
Yeah, but there's
Yeah.
people I admire. There's people who are okay with how they look like, and there's nothing you can tell them.
Yeah.
You try to
It's
go
the
tell them, oh,
confidence.
you're so. Yeah, I know. So what?
Yeah.
So what's your
Yes.
point?
Yes.
Am I the first person you've ever seen look like
and
this?
try them. You're gonna regret.
Yeah.
And it's a good thing to
It's
be
a good
aware.
thing.
Yes, it's a good. I wish everybody could be like that. Personally, I remember there was this time I really didn't know. For us who grew up in Ushago, you knew that being, adding weight is a positive thing. Yeah. Like umenona unakaa vizuri.
Yeah.
So there's this
It
time.
means you have money.
Yeah, so it means mnakula vizuri kwenu, mnakula
Yes,
bluebird, sijui kila kitu,
food is
mayai
not a
in the
problem
morning.
to you.
Yes. So I remember there was this time, it was a certain girl, that I knew, and it was a compliment, innocent compliment, and I was like, oh my god, you look so nice, you've added weight. Hey.
You got into trouble.
Hey, I got into trouble. And the girl, I think somehow the girl had been through that over and over, and it really brought her self-esteem so low. So she was very sensitive to that. And she was like, Faith told me I look like this and I'm not comfortable, and I had to go and apologize.
Imagine.
Looking back right now, at that time I was like, but what's wrong with that? I was just complimenting. It was just a compliment,
look nice,
guys. You look nice. You have Nyash. Yo.
In Shags, when you fatten, you're rich. You're a rich person.
So
Food
from
is
that
not a
time,
problem.
I didn't understand, and then now I was very aware of what other people are going through. So when I look back at that, I realized this girl had been through it all. Maybe in her school, she had been called names and all that. So the moment someone that she knew told her, you've added weight, it's like now a confirmation. Yeah, of you're still, like it triggered so many things, her insecurities and all that. And yeah, right now when I remember that, I'm like, hugs, baby girl, it's okay. Yeah.
Okay. Maybe it's because you didn't understand
I didn't understand
the
at that
ankle,
time.
because according to you,
Yeah.
as a Shags models, you think, in Shags,
Alafu ni watoto wa Nairobi.
yeah, in Shags, when someone comes from Nairobi and they are big, you're like, hey,
They look healthy.
In fact, they even gossiped around the village. Hey, have you seen her? Oh my God, she looks good. According to us,
Wanakulanga nyama. Wanakula nyama
according to
na
Shags
mikate
people,
na bluebird.
you look good. Yeah.
So sisi tunatamani kukaa kama wewe.
Yeah.
But maybe according to them, they're like, okay.
I want to lose weight.
Yeah, so we don't know what you've been exposed to in Nairobi, and that has made you like feel that type of a way. So from that time, I never.
So I think we are gonna talk
someone's
about
body.
this one by one.
Okay.
Like big people, we have been talking about them, the issues they get. Like the way you said, you told that lady that,
Yeah.
and she thought like that. What else do they usually face? Yeah. There's a friend of mine that told me she was told by someone she was dating that she needed to lose weight.
Why?
Because he cannot marry.
An overweight person.
Yeah. Like, how will she look like when she gets children?
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
emotional damage.
Yeah.
So, but guys, let me tell you one thing. People who bully you usually have insecurities about themselves. No normal person that is sensitive enough, that understands what bullying is, goes around bullying people. Even if you notice somebody has that big body, you mind your own business. Yeah, you just, unless they bring up that topic,
Yeah.
and they tell you, you know, whatever question they can ask you, yeah, do you think there's something I can do about my body? Now they have already told you that they are insecure about their body, or they are not happy. They don't necessarily have to be insecure. Yeah, maybe they are not happy about how they look like. So you can throw in some bit of advice. You tell them, maybe, you know, you can try the gym, but you have to be sensitive in your comment, because it's very easy to hurt somebody,
Yeah.
especially when they think about themselves negatively. You can hurt them very quickly. Yeah, so you have to be careful with your words and make it brief, because you might talk too much and talk a lot of something that might hurt that person. Yep. So yeah, really stop walking around telling people they are fat, they are big. No, unless they ask you.
Unless they ask you, am
Yeah.
I fat? And at that time,
You don't use
have an
words like
opinion.
fat.
You really don't have to tell. It's maybe they are confirming what some other person has said, and maybe they are confirming their insecurities. So it's good, like, to just be positive, just encourage this person, and
sensitive, yeah.
and give them some words of encouragement.
Yeah, be empathetic.
Yeah.
Imagine that was you, and talk to that person the way you would want to be talked to. Yeah.
So
if
which
you
one,
are in that situation.
which one did you experience yourself?
Uh,
apart from being skinny, and what did you've gained weight? You look nice now.
I've gained.
Is that a positive affirmation?
You are shocking people, telling them that the way I look, I've gained weight.
You guys,
I think
we should attach those pictures here.
I'm still learning how to edit.
We
Such a long
we should
process.
attach those pictures.
We should do
here.
this again, like part 2, where I now attach those those photos, because guys, as much as that lady was saying I'm size 1, I believe I was size -1. I was so tiny. I was 40 kgs all the time, from from primary school, high school, campus. I was always the tiniest in the class.
But everybody, there are those positive comments that you got. People telling you, like, you look like a model. You look nice.
Yeah, but you see, if I auditioned for the modeling stuff, I would not be taken.
Because you're too skinny.
Because I was so tiny.
Yeah.
I did talk to some guy that was doing some modeling stuff, and he ignored me.
Yeah,
he
I remember.
ignored me completely.
Yeah.
He did not tell me nothing.
I remember.
So I jazzed for me the mapengos. Yes.
Ukasema no. You need to
I
eat
knew
kidogo.
the body is not bodying.
Oh, interesting.
Some people would just what is it called? Some people would just bully you through jokes. Yeah, they'll tell you. You know, they would call you a name. Even if you're Rachel, you're called Karecho. By the way, so you know, a lot of people used to call me that.
Karecho.
Even now.
Yeah, they still
Even
do.
now, some people still call me that.
Yeah.
Karecho! Oh, Karecho kamenona! In fact,
Yeah.
guys, I've not fattened. I've added like 5 to
5,
8
10.
kgs.
Not 10. From
I don't
40.
think it's 10.
You look like you're
From 40.
50, 50 something.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm 50 right now, because I've been having issues with eating. I think I'm around 58.
58.
Yeah.
That's nice.
So I have added almost how many? Almost 15 kgs.
Yes.
God, guys, I've added almost 15 kgs. I used to be so tiny. Even now, I've not gotten to where I want to be. So it's a journey.
Yeah.
So they would call me Karecho. Karecho! You know, there would be that ka. And something else I've noticed with that people use the ka is the short person. Yeah? Kale kafupi. Kale kamtu kafupi.
Yeah.
Sasa kanaringa hapa na gari vile ni kafupi. You know, like that, you being short has to come up. You being skinny, you're like, okay, what's your problem? Why can't you talk about something else?
It's quite
There's
quite
so
bad.
much nice stuff about me, but you choose that thing that will
Because
put
that's
me
what
down.
they see. That's what they see.
No.
'Cause I also remember this other time. Let's talk about face. You know, like how you appear, like you have acne, and everybody is just like, you know, people are judging you based on how you look. You know, I remember there's this time I had this very, very, very bad acne. And every place I went to, everybody was like, what happened to you? Have you used this? Have you used that? Like what, you need to use this cream, you need to take this, you need to, and then you're like, yo guys, just allow me to be. It's just acne.
It happens,
go.
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, we are not always smooth. Sometimes we have acne. Yeah. Like me, I always have smooth face, but I've been dealing with some crazy acne since July.
Yeah.
Since I just woke up one day, but it's because of eggs. I think the protein was too much in my body. So one day I woke up and oh my God, my face was like, oof.
Yeah.
Pimples. My body, I was scratching myself, and I would get those, inflammation.
Yeah.
So now everywhere you went, they would be like, yeah, you always have a smooth skin. What happened to you?
Yeah, and you have to keep on explaining yourself.
And now every day they meet you, they're like, now it's getting better. Good.
Yeah. I personally was even scared to go around. I always had something to cover my face, and I disappeared. Guys, if you know, I just disappeared on social media because I just couldn't. I was like, how? It was so bad. It was so bad, very bad. Yeah, and I just couldn't keep on telling people. Everybody was like, have you used this cream? I tried so many creams. I was, desperate for my skin. And it's because at that time, every time you log on social media, you're seeing ladies with smooth skin. And then you're like,
but the filters, guys, the filters, they use filters.
At that time, you don't see the filters though.
They use very nice filters, especially
at that time.
If you have a very nice phone, yeah, it's gonna remove all the spots from your face. Because if you meet these people in real life, they have like 1 people, 4,
all 2, all 10.
Yeah. They are not perfect. Nobody is 100%, unless you're Rihanna and you have a lot of money. You can employ people.
Human beings, we sometimes, I don't know why you have your own problems, but you don't see yours. You see someone else's.
I think it's because naturally, as humans, the survival of the fittest. Everybody wants to come out as the most fit. For this life. It doesn't matter its looks, money, anything, education,
mental, emotional.
You want to appear like you're the best because the society is set in a way that it rewards anyone that has the best of something, that is doing the best in a particular nene. So people always strive to be the best in every way. Yeah. You can be, so pretty, you have your finances in order, you're not suffering, but somebody will see something that you don't have.
Something that you don't have.
Yeah, and they will focus on that. Yes. Yeah. So she's rinkaing here, and the way she, they can say very weird things. They'll just look for something. Yeah. Put you down with.
And the way she's tall, and the way she's skinny, and the way she's all that, so
the way she's flat,
people will always have something to say about you.
So
and it's mostly negative. And the thing they are talking about, themselves don't have such. Actually, they wish they were you.
In fact, the online bullies, if you go to their profiles, you're like, where do you get the guts to bully somebody? But at the same time, you understand. It's because they know they also have an insecurity.
Yes. So they're trying
to they're reflecting it
to you.
Yeah. And so why can't you just survive and just move on with your life, understanding that you are not perfect? Yeah. Just understand, if anyone is bullying you online, just tell them they are not perfect. They are not, just know they are not perfect. Something is disturbing them most probably.
And actually they always say that if someone ever talks down on you or criticizes you or just says mean things about you, it's not about you. It is about them. Like that whole thing, that's how they feel about themselves. So
because nobody is perfect. No one is perfect. In one way or the other, we are imperfect. We are nobody. I've not heard about anyone that is. I've not seen. Even Elon Musk, he's so rich, so brilliant.
Hi guys. So we continue. Our camera just decided to shut down. But we have to do this.
We gotta do this. We gotta do this. So wait, it went off while I was talking.
Yeah, you were talking about standing up for yourself.
Yeah.
From a toxic boss.
Yeah. Yeah. You should.
What if he's dismissive?
What do you
Some
mean?
bosses will just dismiss you, and
It's okay, but I've told you what I need to tell you.
what if it doesn't change? You'll keep
You
telling
see,
them
it
tomorrow
is
and
my
the other day and the other
choice
day.
to choose happiness every time. Even if I came to your company to look for a job, it doesn't mean it was my final and my only option.
Yeah, yes.
Yeah? I had this expectation that maybe things will not work out. And
Yes.
things can fail to work out because you bullied me as my boss.
Okay.
And then there's no way I'm staying somewhere that I am unhappy. No. I'm going to tell you. Yeah. Please, as much as work is involved or everything that we are doing for you,
Yeah.
I'm not going to accept to be bullied.
So don't you think those people that have, like, body image esteem, or they just have insecurities, should also learn to speak up?
Yeah, they should. And that's why we started with the self-awareness topic. It was very important.
Yes.
Because that is where you get the confidence to stand
Yes.
up for yourself. Yeah? That is where you get the reasons. You know why you're not what they are saying. Yeah? And you can explain
I
yourself.
am not your opinion.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah.
I know who I am, and there's nothing, absolutely nothing you can say that is gonna make me feel less of a human.
Yeah, so short people
Yes.
go through so much. They are told they are dwarfs. Yeah? They are midgets. They are they are just referred to as people who are incomplete. Yeah?
I'm not short, but there's a time a certain person, 2 people, 3 people told me, you know you're short. You need to get a tall man. When you get married, please consider a tall man so that you can have tall children. I don't know what that was.
Me, I'm looking for happiness.
I was
Even
like,
if it's from a short man.
actually, I was like,
My
what?
kids will
I just
wear high
love
heels.
myself just the way I am. And yeah.
My kids will have to wear high heels.
Yeah. Actually,
If it's making me happy, it's making me
you
happy.
can't-
You go
you can't,
hustle
like,
for your
choose-
height.
You can choose. It's not like you're gonna go anywhere with the height. You can't not choose someone because of their height, though.
You can. Some people, like my friends, they don't negotiate about height. They want they want tall men only. I've not seen a lady that just wants a short man.
No,
That's
they
why.
they want a tall person because they want to look up when they're kissing them.
Yeah, also
Not
when
down.
when you're holding him, you lie on his chest,
But you can lie on his chest in bed.
when he's short.
In bed.
Yeah, but no, but
In
you
bed,
see,
you'll go up and then be like, baby, this is my chest.
yeah, but
It's
now
all yours.
his legs will be here. Will be reaching you over here. You get?
No, at
Because
that
now
time,
you're long.
Yes.
Them they are short. So
but at
somehow.
that time, you're not considering that.
So
It's the
una slide chini hivi unamlalia hapo.
unalala him,
Unamwangalia
yes.
hivi.
You just look up on him.
Jameni, he's tough. Very tough.
So you and your friends, same WhatsApp. What are you trying to say?
I have dated a short man, by the way.
And shorter than you. How was it?
Where? Hey, short men are so angry. Why are you so angry, short men? A small thing. Yeah. They are all over the place getting angry, Ah,
Yeah.
that is just what I
it's
did
the
like.
gravity.
It's like it's common amongst them. But then not all of them,
Not all
but
of them.
many of them are so angry.
Because
Yeah?
they want to be seen, they want to be heard, and when they're just down here, you guys are not listening, so they have to shout.
Yeah. And some ladies don't treat them like men because they are short. Yeah. Like unaringa wewe na ni mfupi. Yeah, by the way, there's a lady that was dating a short guy, and I asked her, so are you gonna end up with him? She was like, no, she's short. So I was like, but why are you wasting his time then?
But you're also dark.
His short time.
You're also dark, and I don't know, there's also something about
Yeah,
you.
of course there was something about them, but why stay if you know you cannot be with someone that is short?
The lady was just enjoying. There was something that was making her stay. They always have something to offer that your tall, dark, handsome
But then
guys can't
short guys
offer.
are romantic.
Yeah, they
Hey.
always have something.
Where I tell you what, this short man when I met him, he was overdoing things. I remember I met him through a mutual friend, a mutual campus friend, but of course he was quite older than us. That time he was working for a matatu. He was a matatu driver. Hello? Yeah, he was a matatu driver. Do you know, he made everybody alight. He made everybody get off the matatu
For you.
to come get me.
Hey, baby girl. Hey.
Short men will overdo things.
What happened? Why are you not together?
Because that guy was narcissistic. That is how he was. That was love bombing, really.
Yeah.
He was just pretending. Yeah, they would go everywhere. They would cross the oceans. They would, valleys and whatever.
I told
just
you they
to
have something
get
to
you.
offer, yes.
No, I
They
think
just have
it's because they know they have been dismissed so many times because they are short. And the ones I've talked to say that they are dismissed by women. Women don't even want to look at them twice. Yeah? They don't get the women they want unless they have money. Like proper money. If you're short and you don't have money, there's no women for you.
I thought every man, there's this friend of mine I told. I thought every man with money can get the woman they want.
Yeah, see, that is what I said. Okay. Even if he's short, even if he's looking funny, you see, people use the word ugly. I don't want to use that. Now you start looking handsome. Yeah, you hear ladies say, hey, handsome, just because of money.
Wanaume tafuteni pesa. In short, tafuteni pesa, whether you're tall, short, kila mtu, even ladies, tutafute pesa, because if you're skinny, when you get money, you look like a model.
They will not start saying you don't have Nyash.
If you're like plump and or if you have you're a size XL, XX, and then you have money, oh my God, they look at that Nyash, they'll be like, the Nyash is good.
But ladies with Nyash have an easy life.
Do they?
Do you have friends that have proper Nyashes? And have you seen how men treat
My
them on the road?
roommate, where are you?
Do you see how
My
men
roommate
treat
had
them on the
Nyash.
road? You're
Hey.
like, you don't exist, you guys. We are not happy about that.
Hey.
Men don't see you. They are seeing the Nyash. They were even making a meme where there's like a skinny girl and the lady with Nyash. Then the guy says hi, and the lady with Nyash says, no, we don't want anything to do with the lady without Nyash. Yeah, is the one that speaks. So men were making a joke out of that. Actually, like the lady without Nyash is the one that talks the most. Yet we are not even talking to you.
Hey. Hey.
Now talking about Nyash.
Talking about Nyash. Hey. You and skinny, you are skinny. So did you have
I
Nyash?
needed my friend Rosie to be on this topic because she traumatized me in a good way. Anyway, so because of my body image,
Yes.
and those days I wasn't self-aware. I didn't have any self-love.
Yes.
So whatever you told me went. I took it, I believed it.
And
And it became the fact because you decide for my life
Yes.
according to that time.
Yes.
So I used to have very crazy body insecurity. I always wanted to add weight because I was treated like a thin person, small. I remember even teachers would give you nicknames, and they would give you disrespectful nicknames because you're small. What name could they use? Those two car. They would have that car while you're referring to you. Karecho.
So how did you cope? How were you able to cope?
When I was in primary and high school, I didn't really care because so it's like almost I had accepted that's just my place.
Your confidence was good. I grew up around you. Your confidence was good. This girl used to wear all those clothes that you see the bodysuits, miniskirts, tights. She used to dress up. I don't know what happened along the way.
Because in shags, nobody's telling you you're thin. You already know, you've been told you look like your grandmother. It is your grandmother that you've taken after, your father, your which ancestor.
Actually,
they were thin, so you took after them. So it's something you accepted. You're like, fine. But then nobody talks a lot about such things in shags, really, that much.
Ushago, you're accepted, honestly.
Well, although there's some bullies. I remember some bullies I went to school with that used to, they bully you because you're small. There's this one lady, I'm not going to mention your name, but I hope you watch this. I was in high school, I was never involved. I never used to be involved in fights. I fight with which body? I will be beaten. So I never used to want any altercations or stuff,
Yes.
because I knew I cannot fight.
Yes.
It's not like I had a big sister or a big brother that could come and fight for me. So I always chose peace. Not unlike today. Today I choose violence. V for violence. You touch me, you. We are going down. Anyway.
Yes, guys, we will go down.
Hey, no, I'm no longer Jesus or
Me
to
too.
forgive you.
I don't
No. We are dealing with that right there and then, so you can respect me.
Violence.
So in
For
high
me,
school,
it's indirect violence. Yes, I will give you. Yes, I will serve you indirectly.
in high school, there was this girl that used to like to bully me. Yeah, she would bully me from nowhere. She would even come and hit my container, just because she wants to start a fight with me.
Yes.
I don't know what was wrong with her. So I used to avoid her.
Yes.
Then there's one day, I stood up for myself. I told her, by the way, I'm gonna report you to the teacher if you keep bullying me.
Yes.
Now she made it a beef. She told me, nafunga na wewe. Unakumbuka kufunga? The way somebody will tell you, yeah.
Like hiyo lazima ulambo.
Yeah.
Unapigwa.
Kitakuramba.
Unapigwa vizuri.
Kitakuramba tukifunga shule. Let me tell you. You see, now when you're small, you have to find a way to survive.
Yeah.
By the time we were closing school, hey, I was the first one to leave the gate, and I went home running. I knew where she was, and I knew she was not going to find me. I went home so fast, like the first person. I only stopped at home because I knew she was not going to come to my place.
Wow.
Because I knew I wasn't going to be able to fight that girl. She was big.
Yeah.
She was big. She was a class ahead of me.
Yeah.
And now she was like that crazy girl that wanted to fight everybody. She was always fighting people. Yeah. Now she has come to me, and me, I don't want to be beaten. Especially when they beat you up outside school. You can't bring that up. Well, you could, but it never used to happen. So I ran, I got home early, so that is she doesn't get me.
Wow.
Yup.
Wow.
So there's that. And am I still telling my story?
Yeah.
So I was okay in high school. Really, I never thought much about my body image. It never occurred to me, but I knew I was small because people were referring to me as small girl, Karecho. A lot of people used to call me Karecho. And anyway, life went on until I came to campus. You know, now I've come to campus in Nairobi.
Yes.
The entire time I was in primary school, I was in Shags.
Yes.
High school, I was in Shags. Yeah, now you've been exposed to Nairobi. I came straight to Nairobi to our Parklands. Now there's everyone. A whole culture shock. A culture change. Now here, it matters how you look. Yeah? I remember one time at Chokora, I was in first year. So that I stopped. There is what made me not stop wearing skirts then. You know, I was not aware. Yeah. I just used to wear anything and everything. And skirts and whatever.
Yes.
Hey. Woo! So one day I was leaving town, yeah, around Koja area, yeah. I was walking to Ngara. I was living in Ngara.
Yes.
That other side. So I was just walking in my skirt suit. You know, I was studying law, so I was always in suits and feeling nice. So I had this skirt suit that my sister had bought me in Isli. I was just looking awesome.
Yes.
Then the Chokora asked me for money. Yeah? No, he started with niaje mrembo.
Ukanyamaza.
I stayed quiet. He asked me, can I borrow you some, can you please give me some 20 bob? I still went quiet.
Yes.
He started with the insults. You're refusing to talk to me, and the way you're thin. Your legs look like those stands of those stove stands. They don't even look like legs. I was like, huh? So I know it's a chokora.
Yeah.
But see, they have eyes and they can see. And that time I wasn't self-aware.
Yeah.
I didn't really take those things or even think about them. Now, from there, was it same day or same week? While we had presentations in class, oral presentations or something, and we were required to wear suits.
Yes.
Just one of my classmates, a guy, yeah, He had nicknamed me, by the way. I don't know where he got that name from, but he was calling me Kawera. I think it's because I'm from Meru.
Yeah.
Meru area. Yes. So he was just calling me Kawera. That day he told me, "Hey, Kawera!" And he was laughing. Kawera! Niaje? He was even talking to me in that accent.
Yeah.
Kawera niaje? Hey, unakaa mzuri leo. Unani uvaa skats? Unafaa uvaa skats? Miguu iko sawa. I was like, okay, so of all the things you looked at me,
You saw legs.
you just saw my legs.
Yeah.
You cannot say my face. You will not say my arms. You will not say my hair or my suit. You saw my legs. So I got that from it. And I'm telling you, from those two experiences, I don't remember the last time I wore a skirt. Yeah? It took a toll on me. I went and told Kawera now I had a roommate. Yeah, called Kawera now, like her actual name.
Yeah.
So I went and told her, by the way, I've been told by this and this by a chokora. They laughed.
And for you, were like, why are you guys laughing?
No, it was funny for everybody.
Okay.
So, but through the funny comments,
Yeah.
I understood what they mean. So I completely got body conscious.
Yes.
And like completely stopped now wearing those things. I felt so down. Like, oh my God, what can I do? What can I do to make myself look better? According to what society?
What did you do? We are waiting for that spot. You're taking forever. Tell us.
So I started looking for ways to change.
Show us your ways.
So the first way, I was advised. You know, I went everywhere asking.
Yes.
You know, oh, what can I do to add weight? And you know, people laugh at you. You want to add weight when people are losing? I'm like, okay, yeah, but I really want to add weight. I need it. Let me tell you, there's a boyfriend, I remember, in campus that, in fact, it's a short guy. The guy that was bringing the matatu. He now still, over time, you know, he was toxic and narcissistic. Eh? He later told me, he dumped me. The guy dumped me. Hey, he dumped me. Yes, he dumped me, and he told me, Madam, I think you should go eat. You remember?
Yeah.
You should go eat a bit and become a bit bigger. Then I will reconsider. Well, now that one finished my self-esteem completely. Like I thought you loved me the way I am. Why are you talking like that? So every time my self-esteem just used to get over and over and over. Oh my God. Anyway.
So did you get appetite pills?
Yeah. So I got so many advices, but I decided to start with the healthy ones. Yeah, because I was advised you go buy multivitamins. You'll be able to eat. Naturally, I have appetite issues. If you remember, I couldn't finish 2 slices of bread for a very, very long time. I couldn't finish 1 sausage. I couldn't finish, you know, I just bite and I'm full.
I finished all of them.
Yeah,
I will eat.
Clearly you can see she's even bigger even now. Because she had a good appetite.
Me, I will eat.
Me, have never had an appetite at all. I think that is one of the things that were making me become so skinny.
Yeah.
Because I would just survive on little food the whole day and I would not feel hungry. I don't know if it's normal. So they advised me, because you're not eating, just go buy something to help you eat. So I bought so many multivitamins. But then there's a downside about multivitamins. Yeah, they make you sleepy. Yeah, because they are trying to slow your metabolism down.
Yeah.
So that every time you eat, the food stays. You know, it retains food. Yeah, also, it wants to make you eat all the time.
Yeah.
So that you can have enough food to make you big. So you'll keep feeling hungry. And guess what? When you feel hungry, you also feel sleepy.
You feel sleepy.
Because you need to sleep so that, you know, the all those things can retain.
Yes.
You don't use all your calories.
Yes. Yes.
Now, I didn't like it because now it affected my functioning. I was in school, I needed to study.
Yeah, you can't be sleeping all the time.
It affected me because I remember when I did my pupillage. There was this time I slept the entire afternoon. I told myself it was lunch hour. I'm gonna go, you know, sit somewhere in some office. There's like a place you could sit and nobody would see you.
You sleep.
So I wanted to nap for some time because this medicine used to make
you
me
sleep.
So sleepy.
Don't ask me how
so
I know. So
tired and hungry. After you've eaten, you just want to sleep. So I just went that corner and sat there and decided, oh, I'm gonna go back to work at 2. Guys, I slept up to 3:30.
Whoa.
You know, now when I went back to work, everybody was like, Rachel, where were you? We were looking for you. Did you go to drop something off? At least I never got into trouble.
Yeah.
But maybe I could have. But guys, I slept at work. Yeah. Now, I didn't like those multivitamins. Also, there's something else you have to consider, your body type.
Oh, yeah.
Body types are different.
Yes.
Especially now I'm a woman, I can discuss women body types.
Yes.
Some women are just slender.
Yeah.
Like you'll never fatten. Even if you fatten, you won't become so full. Some women have this figure 8. Yeah. Like small tummy, big, like that, figure 8. And they just need to eat. When they eat, they just now fatten, they add weight, the right places.
Yeah.
There's other people who have, this body where their arms are so big. When they eat, a lot of fat goes to their arms.
Where you have your shoulders are broader than
your lower
it's vertical body. Actually.
Oh,
it's triangle vertical. It's called. There's that.
Yeah.
There's the hourglass.
Yeah.
That's what you're talking about.
Yes.
There's the
slender.
This.
Slender, you're just
okay.
konde, no matter.
Well,
but I believe slender people just maybe if they eat they change.
So you after taking them, you didn't get, your body is not, it doesn't grow.
I became fat. I didn't like the way I fattened because for me my body retains a lot of fat around my arms. Yeah, around my upper body, my stomach, my back. Yeah. Ooh, the animals are biting, not animals but insects. They are now biting. My God, I have to put my legs up. So the way I fattened, now these things make you fatten, and your body fattens, or you add weight depending on your body type.
Yes.
And because my body retains a lot of fat around my stomach, my back, my arms, all those places more than my hips, I now fattened like that.
So
I looked like a kamtungi. Now I was
and
not,
that's where the story comes in.
I was not comfortable with that. Now I needed
another solution.
I needed another solution.
So tell us, what's the solution? What solution
now,
did you go for?
You see those girls on the river road that while you're passing, they tell, sister, mafuta, sister, kawig, sister, yamatako. One day I landed on one that told me,
and you were like,
matako, because she could see there's nothings.
Yeah.
So she just told me, sister, yamatako. I was like, oh my God, yeah, that's a problem I need to solve, by the way. How do you know? Are you a prophet? Did God talk to you in your dreams or something? You are absolutely right. I need that solution. Yeah. And they usually hold you where they are. They will take you so far.
Yeah, to give you the solution.
To give you the solution. So she sat me down there. She told me, there's many solutions that you can do.
Yes.
We usually use injections. Yeah? I don't know what was in the injections.
Yeah.
But they told me they have injections.
Yes.
That they can inject around your hips and,
behind,
and they'll grow. They'll become big.
Better.
Yeah. There's that, which is expensive.
Yes.
It was very expensive for me then, especially as a student. Yeah. It was in the tunes of 30,000, 40,000. I'm a student. God. Yeah. And now, by the way, I'm realizing that was something probably illegal. Because even if you go to proper hospitals for those things,
you can't get for that amount.
There's no that amount.
Market.
It's so expensive. It's in the millions or hundreds of thousands if you're getting something genuine, especially the silicone implants. Yeah. Silicone implants are usually the safest. Yeah. A lot of people get that because it's safe. It can be removed. So yeah, she told me now those ones are direct injections. They're gonna inject you and you start growing.
Yes.
But then I had watched stories of ladies getting those injections and dying.
So you had done it was
I did my
problem
research
for a while.
I was even following some people that were healing from that. Okay. From those black market injections, and now they have these big, things that grew. Yeah. Their Nyash became hard. Yeah.
Yes.
you know, it becomes ugly. It looks like stones that are there. You know, something happened. Some even died. So I was so scared, yeah, because there was this lady I was following from the US that was going through that treatment, and she was saying, don't ever try to do that. So that was already off my mind. It was off the list. I wasn't gonna do that. So now the other option was to take those multivitamins already. I had taken them. I didn't like them.
Yeah.
Now she told me, with my naive, I was just naive. Let me not call myself stupid. Naive. She told me, oh, but then there's another quick solution. Yeah, there's creams. You can buy some cream that you'll be applying around your hips and Nyash. Then they will become big.
Yeah.
I'm telling you guys, when you want something, you don't even think.
Yeah.
It will work. Oh, no way. I need that cream. How much is it? Hey, it's all the money. 8,000, 10,000.
And it goes for a month or less.
Or even less.
Okay.
But by the way, before I even got to those creams, that lady introduced me to those creams, yeah? But then these creams, you know, they've just have these drawings of two ladies,
with bigger nyash,
with
bigger buttocks. So
and maybe this is not someone that used those creams. They're just naturally like that. Most times.
Yes.
In fact, there was creams with Vera Sidika's nyash photo over there with her photo. With those people saying that cream
this is it.
Is what Vera Sidika used.
I want this. It's gonna swell.
Yeah, I remember it used to be called Bocho cream. Bocho cream was the it. I believe
still
even
in the
now,
market right now
it's in the market, and naive girls are buying it.
Yes.
Thinking it's so expensive. Bocho goes for 10 to 15,000.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it goes for less than a month actually.
Yeah.
So you have to use it every month.
And they buy. But guys, let me just chomea you kidogo, guys. Bocho cream will not work. It does not work. And the ingredients in there is what is that mafuta called?
It's shea butter.
Shea butter. It's
shea
colored
butter.
shea butter.
Yeah.
There's nothing else in there, but you're buying it for 15,000 shillings. I even know celebs that are selling it. Yeah, they're selling it to naive people. Some even sell it for 30,000 because what I'm helping you with is something that is gonna change your life. So you should pay a fortune for it.
Yeah.
And people are willing to pay. I don't know what they are going through out here. Tell us what's happening.
But there's something they do. They give you the bocho cream, and then they give you the appetite pills.
Yeah.
So when you take the appetite pills, your appetite increases. So you eat a lot, you add weight, and you think
it's the bocho
working. So you keep going there while you're taking
until the day
pills.
you get a motwe ahead.
Yeah. So it really doesn't work. So you used that, it didn't work.
No.
For how long?
For so long.
Okay.
Oh my God, all my pocket money was going there.
You should have invested in a business.
That thing is not even harmful. It's just shea butter.
Yeah, it's shea butter.
It has nothing else. It's just colored shea butter.
You know, I also used it.
They come from Congo,
I used to
Ghana.
take yours. Every time I used to come to your place, I used to take yours and I would apply.
That is sleep and wait.
Honey, it's not working. Why?
No cream can help you.
Yeah.
Nothing unless you take a bee and you let it
It's very
bite.
interesting how peer pressure can do, because I also used the appetite pills. And I was like, if I combine this and this, maybe it might work. There's a time you didn't notice your shea butter, your bocho cream was scooped.
No.
I scooped it.
Allah.
Yes. And I went and tried using it. It didn't work, and I was like, it's okay.
Yet you
It's
have paid
never
so
okay.
much money.
Yes.
Oh my God, that is so sad, guys. Please stop conning naive girls. But also, if you're naive, you have to be conned so that you can understand. You know, even if we tell you so many times here, you might think we don't want you to get nyash.
Yeah. So
So
that
just
didn't
you
work.
go do your thing. Oh my God, the insects.
That didn't work. So what did we do afterwards?
After
The
that,
nyash was it nyashing.
nyashing.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, those people make a lot of money with those creams.
Yeah.
And they prey on naive girls. They prey on, and I'm telling you, these things get like this nyash problem is everywhere.
Don't worry,
Be happy.
Don't worry, be happy now.
Don't worry.
Be happy.
Don't worry, be happy now.
Yes. Anyway, we are back again.
Yeah, we are back. By the way, I want this topic to be twice because my story is so funny. So funny. That's why I was saying I need to invite Rosie here so that she can tell people how she traumatized me. Unasikia Rosie? Anyway, so when I realized the creams were not working, guess
Rosie
what?
Kukutraumatize. Rosie ni venye alikuwa anajua kwa ground venye vitu ziko.
Yeah, but
Rosie, I am on your back.
She was supposed to cover up for me.
No, she couldn't
to.
help it. It's funny. It was funny. Rosie, that was funny.
In a way,
can you imagine having, no, it's good having such a friend who makes fun of your problems.
In a twist of things, she helped me.
Yes. She made fun of you, ukajikubali.
She helped me at least get over that.
Yes.
Let's explain what we are laughing about, guys. She knows. Now, when I realized the creams were not working, and it's all nonsense. By the way, don't waste your money on any cream on earth. It's not gonna help you unless it's surgery or plastic surgery. Plastic, what are they? Silicone implants. Yeah. So when I realized those ones are not working, I didn't know another solution. And now those things were getting into the market. Guess what?
What?
Those padded pants.
Oh,
and
yeah.
bikers. The ones with matakos.
And what you see is not what you get.
So I want this topic to be left hanging so that we can continue next time. And I explain to you the challenges of surviving around Nairobi with a fake Nyash.
And guys, can I tell you something? Peer pressure. Hey, I tagged along.
No, but for you being my small sister, you've just been doing what I do. You know, sometimes I was wondering, now, what if I go to hell or prison? Will you follow me?
I was like, if you're using it and it's not harmful, you know.
So same river road.
That is what actually happens to children the moment your elder sister. That's why wanasemanga kama sistako akifanya tu hivi, your other children wako like, aya, it's normal. We can do this.
Copy.
We copy. It just comes by default tuna copy too.
Yeah.
Yes. Because we are looking
guys,
to our
the same
sister.
river road people, now introduced padded bikers and panties. Yeah, you could buy a padded biker with Nyash. Well, it was a nice quick fix. Let me tell you, even now they sell like crazy.
Yeah,
because after people realize the creams don't use, that is the next step.
Yeah.
Usually go for the
actually
padded
every bride. Most brides will use that. We have to
a bride and you have that padded cream.
Yes, we have to have the figure 8. Well, if you don't have, so what are you gonna do?
So what will you tell your boyfriend when the figure 8 is not
He
there?
knows. No,
What do
he
you mean he knows?
He's aware. He's aware.
He's okay with it.
Not okay, but I think they're aware of the girlfriends that wear such.
Guys, my story is very interesting, and because I don't want to continue right now, I want to continue next time. I want to tell you, but it is so funny, my experience with those things, how my friends, Rosie, you Rosie would come from nowhere, she knew I was wearing that thing, and she would slap my Nyash, pa! And you know, it wouldn't go like pa, it would go like po.
Hey, struggles. Hey, girls.
Because it's mattress. Ni kigodoro.
But I think nowadays they have normalized wearing that.
And she would ask me, are you wearing that thing? My God. I would run off every time I saw Rosie approaching me. Because I knew what. Now,
and you do that in front of people.
She would do that in front of anybody, anywhere. She didn't have chills. She would just come and tell me, hey, Rachel, the way you look, Rachel, come here. Pa! Rachel, you're wearing that thing. God. Now everybody would be like, what do you mean you're wearing that thing? So I had to run so that people don't ask questions.
So every time you saw her, you were like, please don't do that. Not today.
Not even tell her anything. I would run. You know, my Rosie's those very blunt friends.
Yeah.
They will tell you the truth,
Yes.
you go die.
Yeah, everybody
You
needs
told
that
me the
though.
truth.
Everybody needs such
So,
a friend.
she would be, why are you wearing that? Poof. Rosie, I don't know what to tell you though. Let me just leave you to God. He will judge you harshly, guys. So, by the
But
way,
you know, it's so
I used
funny
to have-
because if you have Nyash, you can't relate. Maybe she couldn't relate.
Yeah, 'cause
Me,
her,
I
she
know
had
her.
nice-
She had this nice.
she even has
She
even
still
now.
has. She's nice.
She has
curved
this
and all
nice
that.
figure eight
So
and
she
nice
couldn't
legs.
understand why are you wearing such things? You know, and she was like, "You don't need those." It's her love language that was different.
Also, she was just laughing at me as a friend, like, oh, yo, you see the way friends laugh at your weaknesses. So she was just laughing at me as a friend, like, yo, I have a friend that wears Nyash. You don't know. She wears Nyash. Hi. Now, that was so scary to be around her. And I bought several. You know, you have to keep changing your Nyash. You need to wash the other Nyash. And it doesn't dry. Ni kigodoro. But by the way, I even used to have the ones you could remove.
Yeah.
They
have
make it so
stretch.
nicely.
Yeah.
There's a way you can remove the kigodoro.
Yeah.
You remove the kigodoro part, you're left with
You're left with the
material that is holding it.
Yeah.
So you just wash that. Yeah, ikikauka unarudisha kigodoro yako.
unarudisha Nyash yako.
You return your Nyash inside. Guys, we have suffered. I have suffered on this. But hey, by the way, at some point I got a really nice boyfriend. He understood. He used to tell me, babe, va Nyash twende. Va Nyash twende. No. I know he had already made up his mind.
So
he was okay.
how are you able to get comfortable around him before like
I didn't get comfortable around him immediately. Hi, we are going out somewhere. You want to dance with me? You know you don't want to be touched.
Yes.
Because you know
Na kukinyesha. What happens when it rains?
You run home quickly.
I can imagine that pillow. It's soiled in water. And your Nyash is like a baby with a diaper that is so heavy.
Now make a mistake of falling kwa hiyo maji utashangaa sana. You see, you even had to be very cautious because you had to arrange it.
Moja inaweza kubwa kuliko ingine.
Hata moja inaweza teremka. It could come all the way down and the other one is up here. You have to be cautious all the time. You have to be cautious all the time.
Yeah,
you need to know where
real.
your Nyash is.
You have to allocate it. It's like mathematics.
You have to arrange it properly all the time.
Yeah.
Because, you know, if you don't, someone will go and be like, why does your Nyash look like...
And I have a question. So do they have like different sizes?
Yeah.
Where hii ya Nyash, like kulingana na size kako kamwili, you don't take a bigger one.
Yeah.
So it aligns with your small body.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah.
Unakaa figure 8. Si ulianza kutesa.
Kabisa.
How was the feeling on the road now after you started wearing it?
Nice, but I didn't want nobody close to me. Because I know if you touch, you're finding out. So it's not a safe place. It's not a solution. Guys, I really want to end this story here so that we can continue. Can I end it here?
Yeah, you can.
I want to continue. I really want to look for Rosie. I want her to tell us what she was thinking and why she was doing that. I don't know kama atakubali. Woo. But guys, oh my God. Yeah. So the issue was when you meet a guy, you are wearing that thing, and then you remove it later. They're like, where's the Nyash? Where did the Nyash go? What happened to your Nyash? You're dancing
Na
in
ulikuwa
a...
na hips kubwa. Zimeenda wapi? Yeah. Maze, it's a struggle, guys. I'll also share part of, because peer pressure kinda Ilinishika hapo kidogo.
Yeah.
I have a small experience.
We really
until I was like, no, it's not for me. The struggle is too much.
So if you're considering buying those things, those Nyash and those body shapers you're buying to fix your stomach, we are coming back for you. We are coming back to tell you that story. So we want to end this one here so that the next one can be about Chachari. Eh? I hope we'll be with Rosie. If it's not Rosie, I'm going to talk to other girls. I'm going to see if we can get at least one girl that has ever used those things and tell, so that they can tell us their experience, okay? So bye-bye. Thank you for being here. And see you on part 2.
Have you noticed this is the first time we have told them bye?
Oh, yeah.
We always disappear.
Poof. Yeah, the video just ends. Kush. It's
Yeah.
because we are still learning how to edit. Our camera just goes off randomly from nowhere. We are still getting used to it. We promise it's going to
The
be smooth.
kienyeji in us.
Yeah, the kienyeji in us. We don't know how to operate IT stuff. You know, the like electronics. But
You don't know how to operate electronics.
like a camera, you know, I know ile asimu. This one is stressful a bit. So it's also dark. So guys, we see you on the next video.
Leo ni furahi day. Leo ni furahi day. Sherehe mnaenda wapi wasi?
Na mkasikiza mix yangu by the way on my channel.
Where is the party today?
Today I released a mix ya reggaeton. Yeah, please go support your girl kwa YouTube channel ya Rakeri, Rakeri full stop. You find all the mixes that you want. If you
Support
like it,
your
just
DJ.
Yes. I can't wait to start recording live and being all happy.
Yeah.
Right.
We can't wait to support you. We'll support you in every way. We can juu tunakupenda. And as long as you're happy,
na mwanza kunipea
sisi
pesa.
tuko happy.
Mimi msinipende
Tukupea
bure.
pesa. Itabidi utafute pesa, ngoja hapo upewe. Pesa ya kupewa si mzuri. Look for your own money.
Msinipende bure. Free, no. Give me some. Pay me.
Our love language is not giving. It's not act of service.
You have a story to tell us about that Nyash.
Nyash.
In fact, even Kawe. I think Kawe can say something. No, Kawe was not wearing those things, but she was living with me when I was wearing. I know. She has a lot to say.
Nyash.
Yeah.
Manze. If you were
Nyash
given Nyash na God, sa God alikupea Nyash.
Say thank you.
Cause hapa nje utatasaka. Hadi ujikubali. Itabidi ujikubali. Some of us tumejikubali just the way we are. Bye guys. See you next time. We love you. And subscribe. And like. And hit the notification bell for more.
Yep.
Cheers guys.
Bye.